Alrighty, guys, it's about 10:07 on Tuesday night. Here for data entry 559. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog from the Vlog Corner. Here, I'm your humble host, Mike Mo, shooting another one of these vlogs. Here on Tuesday night. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back. Here on June 25th, 2019. As I said, it's data entry 959. We're almost 960. We're one away from 960, guys, and 40 away from 1,000. So yeah, guys, hello, everybody. I'm your host here on a Tuesday night and everything. So my day was action packed. Went to work today really early. I'm a little tired right now, and I'm probably going to go to bed in half an hour so I can get up in time because I have work at 11. Because I work at 11:30, about 11:30 tomorrow. So be interesting and everything. So I saw Child's Play yesterday. My friend Megan on her birthday. On her belated birthday. It was a very interesting movie, to say the least. I'm gonna be, for those of you guys who know me about movies, I'll give you guys my honest opinion, what I thought about it, and what I think, what I thought about it. To start off, Mark Hamill's voice as Chucky was creepy, but not as creepy. It was creepy at times, and then it was kind of comical at times, the way everything happened. The story kind of borrowed off. It was kind of original. I noticed that a lot of the ways, a lot of the action sequences were original. I don't think they may have copied some. They may have copied some stuff from other horror movies. There was certain references in there. I will say this though. I enjoyed it. I thought it was horror filled sometimes, and I thought, it was funny in others. But other times it was kind of serious. I mean, you kind of knew it was going to happen before you even said, "Oh, this is probably going to happen." Like there were a couple of times where I thought, "Oh, this person's going to go. This person's going to go." It was kind of predictable. I mean, that's what horror movies are. They're predictable. But you get used to all the stereotypes and everything. I thought that the acting on some people, I thought the acting on some people's parts was, it was good. It was decent, but it wasn't as great as I thought the originals were, because I have seen the originals from the early 90s. And those were some of the ways, some of the action scenes, some of the kills, not that I glorify them, were kind of those ones were the ones. It was kind of, a lot of the deaths were kind of like Final Destination style a little bit. Like it was like, oh, come on. You knew they were going to die this way. There's also some Terminator references in there with all the computers controlling everything and everything like that. So, but yeah, I thought Mark Hamill did a good job. Did a good job voicing. He was creepy and comical at times. You could tell it was him. You really didn't have to guess what was going to happen, and it kind of stinks that they didn't have. Now I remember in the original, for him to come alive, they had to do that ritual where they had to where the guy had to say the little prayer and whatever on that lightning storm, and he came alive and everything. But they make him a robot. In this one, how he comes to be evil is that the guy at the factory, because the factory, because the factory that the dolls are made in are in some foreign country, and you know they have the technician guy that's trying to program him. He gets pissed at his boss for slacking, and he just goes in and he deletes every safeguard known to man. So violence, language, all this, and he removes all of them. So it kind of takes away from that a little bit. I see why they made him a robot versus a versus just his live talking doll that gets cursed, and they have to spend it forever and a day killing him. And yes, it takes more than one attempt to kill him in this movie. So, yeah. And do I think there's going to be a sequel? Maybe, because at the end of... Well, actually, if you guys watch the movie, you guys will see. If you guys watch the end of the movie, you'll see what I mean. It's a subtle little thing in there that you can tell that there's going to be probably going to be another one, but we'll see. I thought that the acting, I thought that the scenario was kind of typical movie-esque. It kind of follows the formula of the other ones. There's a cop next door. The mom's working some low-end job as usual, and the kid's usually lonely and he has nobody to talk to, and the dog comes into his life. It's kind of like, it kind of falls. They said that they were trying to make some of the horror scenes kind of original, some of the killing scenes kind of original, but the plot stayed the same. And I thought that the originals were better, and some of them are. And I mean, the Sea of Chucky, the Bride of Chucky, whatever. I thought those were pretty funny, actually. Were actually funny in some parts, actually. Some of the quotations and some of the stuff, but it's kind of an interesting entry into the series. It's not supposed to be the best of the best. I mean, it's a remake, so it's not supposed to be as good as the original. I would swear that the original Child's Plays were a lot better because I've actually seen them. So, if you guys want to go see the remake, see how they do it, and see how they redo things in the modern age, because they have restrictions, unfortunately, because everybody's got to be politically correct about certain things. I got to the little Terminator bit. I noticed that every piece of technology in this movie was controlled by this corporation. Forget the name of it, but it's just controlled by one corporation. He controls all the toys, the home speaker system, lock stores, calling the car. You can even call your car to your door and have you drive you off. It's sort of like Uber, but automatic. Little Terminator esque stuff there. Robots taking over, that sort of thing. And it gets creepy, and it actually comes to a head of how dangerous that is. Sort of like the Verizon stuff that we have right now with the door locks and everything that's dangerous. I'll probably get into another video how dangerous that is, or maybe I'll talk about it in tomorrow's video about how shocking of a revelation that is, how eye-opening this should be. I don't think I think the movie is meant to just be a horror show. It's meant to be just... The movie sort of has this possession, do we own our possessions, or do our possessions own us, sort of thing. And this movie sort of fills that in. I found that kind of interesting. But you guys all have to watch the movie to obviously get that. So yeah, I'm going to bid this one adieu, guys, because I have to go to bed soon. So as usual, guys, long live America, God bless America, long live democracy. Long live this great country. Long live the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. Amen to my grandparents' spirits. Amen to both of them. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, and pray for Tom, Megan, and April with their successes. George, thank you for your lovely comments. I'll see you guys later. Mike Mo here on the 25th of June, 2019. Here for Darren 959. I will see you guys later. I will go into depth of what I think about the movie tomorrow. So I think this is like a part one. So think of this as a part one of Child's Play, and I'll talk about it a little bit, and then I'll tell you guys more tomorrow night when I'm up. So I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, peace out.